the Black Wolf.
You must do it!
Two wolves are missing from the zoo.
Now the werewolf cannot harm the better with his own hand.
No! No!
Tell her to put this with my heart, but I'll hurt him.
Gabriel!
Get out!
You have a visitor.
That bird seems to like it here. I can't reach the bird through the bars. I can't reach the bird through the bars. Gabriel will soon be adding his own marks around here.
Grace?
I'm right here.
I fucked up.
I know. It's okay.
It's not okay. Not even close. How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf. It came in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it. I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe I'd rather have it chewed off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are. Do you remember what you kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out. I'm gonna go check on some things. Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
Mayor Habermas probably has his hands full today. Werner looks about as interested in talking to me as I am in talking to him.
I think I'll steal one of these rolls.
Please do, dear. You're thin as a rail.
I don't need another roll.
Sit down, Grace.
Gabriel seems awfully sick.
Of course he does. His body's fighting that blood something fierce. You know, dear, I wouldn't count on Gabriel being pleasant or even cooperative. He is quite literally not himself.
You think I shouldn't really let it bother me that he's being such a butthead? Well, don't worry, he's always like that.
It will get worse.
Do you think that we really need to keep him locked up in there? It seems so cruel.
He'll be more at ease knowing he's locked up in there and can't harm anyone if he does change.
I suppose so.
His only chance now is the destruction of his maker.
I know. Emile will watch over Gabriel in the dungeon?
Yes, dear. Besides, you have other things to attend to, don't you?
Yes, the opera. And the diagram, I have to get them.
Do you think you'll be able to do that by yourself?
Just watch me. Do you know anything about Al-Tadding?
Yes, it's a pilgrimage shrine. Emma and I have been there, but I didn't know about the heart urns at the time. It's one of those places that vibrates with spiritual energy. It's very strong. I think they had the first miracle in, about the middle of the 1700s. But the Black Madonna herself is much older than that. Now you be careful.
I might be able to get the bird now, but I need something to put it in.
How is Gabriel? Is he going to be all right?
He'll be fine, Gerda.
Let me know if I can help.
Sure. Thanks.
Gerda's offered to help, but I can't think of anything she can do at the moment.
I don't have time to put the rest of the sheets on the bed.
all right. You're just gonna help me out for a bit, and then you'll be free.
The pigeon seems to be doing okay in there.
The lilies died after all. I suppose the crosses are gifts from the cured, or are they another means of petitioning the lady? I think I'll do my petitioning inside the chapel. I think I'll do my silver body parts. Penitent offerings. A replica is made for the part of the body you wish to have healed. The replica is offered to the Lady of Altading as a token of faith. I wonder if these penitent gifts do any good. I wonder if these... These all say, Maria hat geholfen. Mary helped. These all say, Maria hat geholfen. Mary helped.
Hello.
Mary's water. It looks like they want a donation. Grüß Gott. Is it possible to see Ludwig's heart urn? Das tut mir leid. Das Herz für Ludwig II. Von Bayern? Haben Sie das Herz? Das Herz. Herz. Oh, no, not my heart. I'm not sick. Thanks.
If you have a special prayer to make or wish to place a penitence offering, I can lead you to the shrine.
I'd better wait until the service is over. I'd better wait till the service is over.
It's a beautiful crucifix, ivory and gold. More swans. I doubt there's anything left in there now. Besides, the guard would kill me if I touched it. I doubt there's anything left. I doubt there's anything left. I doubt there's anything. These linens look seriously expensive and seriously old. I don't think I need to move the table. Grace Nakamura. I don't think I need to move the table. I'll never get away with it while there's a guard in the room. Wagner's opera. It really exists. Wagner's opera. It really exists. I don't think the guards would be sympathetic to my cause. Not a bad idea, but if I let the pigeon loose in here, it won't help me much. Not a bad idea, but if I let the pigeon loose in here, it won't help me much. Not a bad idea, but if I let the pigeon loose in here, it won't help me much. Not a bad idea, but if I let the pigeon loose in here, it won't help me much. Not a bad... Not a bad idea, but if I let the pigeon loose in here, it won't help me much. Letting the pigeon go out there wouldn't do much good. That adjoining hallway might be useful.
Wie ist das Ding hier hereingekommen?
I'm surprised people don't sit in these chairs when the guard's not looking.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Die Kinder.
Ich hole etwas, um es auszuwischen.
Gerda's offered to help, but I can't think of anything she can do at the moment. Those look better. That silver heart reminds me of the silver penitent gifts at Altading. I wonder if... No, that wouldn't be right. Maybe I should just ask her. Mayor Habermas probably has his hands full today. That's the church in the square.
You're burning up.
It's good conditioning for hell.
You're going to be fine.
Not the hair, Grace.
Werner looks about as interested in talking to me as I am in talking to him. He feels I don't need another role. Werner looks about as interested in talking to me as I am in talking to him. He feels pretty bad about Gabriel. She can't give me any more advice now.
Gerda, I have something to ask you. It's really awful.
What is it?
You know the silver heart you got for Wolfgang's casket?
Yes.
If I paid you to have another one made, do you think I could take the one at St. George's?
It's for Gabriel, isn't it?
Yes.
Take it. Wolfgang will understand.
Thank you so much, Gerda.
Gerda's offered to help, but I can't think of anything she can do at the moment.
Thanks, Gerda. And Wolfgang.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nicht für Sie, aber für den Schattenjäger.
For Gabriel. What is it? I'll take it to him. Ich bringe es zu ihm, okay?
Ja, okay.
It's a letter from von Glauer. And he sent the Ritter talisman back too.
Gabriel, I know you are very ill right now. The change is always painful. I went through it myself when I was only 12, and I did not even know what was happening to me. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you, but I have a pretty clear sense that you would not welcome my presence. You are safe in Rittersberg. For now, that is enough. Let me speak then of the future. You hate me now. I know this. But I have some hope that by the pass of the second moon, when the sickness wanes and the blood has inflamed the greater part of you, you will see things differently. You will need me then, and I think you will want me then. It is for hope of this that I did not have you destroyed the night you were bitten by von Zell. I could have done. You were passed out for hours at the lodge. It would have been a simple thing to wake the men, show them von Zell's corpse, and make up a story that would enrage them enough to kill you. I did not. Let that be proof of my true desire for friendship with you. I have desired companionship for more years than you have lived. I have even very rarely taken the risk and changed others. But the blood was always too much for the brain, and my chosen one ended up dead. Or mad. This is why I started the Hunt Club. It was my idea that if I could first indoctrinate men's minds to the religion of tooth and claw, that they then might be prepared for the change. As you have seen, it did not work. Von Zell was the best of the lot. If he had turned out well, I would have taken the others. But there's no point in even trying with them now. But you are different. You are a Ritter. Your blood is already supernatural. Yes, I know of your family. I have studied much over these long years. When we met, I felt somehow that you would not be destroyed by the gift. You have an enormous streak of the beast in you, and you are innately strong in the occult. You will be powerful and beautiful in the change. I am sure of it. I did not intend for it to happen so soon and in such a way, but perhaps fate has its own reason. But how confused you must be. You may feel I used you to dispose of von Zell. I did. He had to be taken care of, and you obligingly showed up. What was I to do? I am too old not to have learned at least this much about the light. You cannot shut it out. Better to let it in and let it simply dim to adjust to the relative brightness inside. Think well on these things as your body adjusts. Think about meeting me in Munich in 2 months' time. We can leave Germany if you wish, and go anywhere you like. I will teach you how to hunt, how to live safe and well. You can feel the night wind on your face, taste the heartbeat of the kill beneath your jaws. It is glorious. Much more so than the priestly life the Schattenjäger offers. Don't confuse yourself with ideas of good and evil. Nature shows us that there are no such distinctions. You and I both inherited something from our fathers. Is your legacy any less of a curse or blessing than mine? Join me. Yours, Friedrich.
Werner looks about as interested in talking to me as I am in talking to him. He feels pretty bad about Gabriel.
Sit down, Grace.
There's something I think you should see.
Oh, my. Has Gabriel seen this?
No.
Well, my dear, I understand your reluctance, but it's his karma, you know? It's his choice.
He's the son, you know, von Glauer. He's the son of von Rollick.
Yes, I think you're right.
And he wants Gabriel.
So it seems. But that doesn't mean Gabriel wants that life. He didn't ask to be bitten.
You don't know him like I do. Running on all fours wouldn't be a big stretch.
I won't tell you the choice will be an easy one. But it's a battle he must fight. All you can do is believe in him. That's all you can do. Now you be careful.
I'll tell him about the letter, eventually, when I have everything else under control. I'll tell him about the letter, eventually, when I have everything else under control.
Hello.
I'm not making myself understood.
I have a gift for the Madonna, Father.
It's the Lady of Altading.
Lady of Altading, take this gift. I think you know why I'm here. I apologize for even thinking of violating your shrine. But you know I need to get what's inside Ludwig's urn. I think you want me to help him, and Gabriel. Gabriel may be egotistical and selfish, but he's got a good heart, I think. Anyway, he doesn't deserve this curse. Help me help both of them? Please?
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns. The heart urns. I think I know which one is Ludwig's, but how am I going to get it down? I don't have another gift. Maybe I should just pray. I hope this works.
have a few seconds.
Der Fluch des Engelhart by Richard Wagner, conducted by Herr Klaus Immerding and Herr Georg Immerding. I can't believe we've pulled it off. The Curse of Engelhart by Richard Wagner, Act 1. Many years ago in a small German village there lived a young man named Engelhart. Engelhart was a lowly blacksmith's apprentice. He was fair-faced, but by nature gentle and shy. Being orphaned, and having lived with the blacksmith in virtual slavery since his parents died, Engelhart had nothing in the world to claim as his own. Nothing, that is, but an amazing talent. For 10 years, the beautiful and much desired wares that had passed for the blacksmith's own had actually been produced by Englehart. The blacksmith, a greedy and vain man, was determined to keep this a secret. He forbade Englehart to ever work the metal in front of another soul, on pain of death. But the blacksmith's ingratitude went further still. He was so plagued with envy of Englehart's talents that he treated Englehart like a lazy and worthless dog. The other villagers, assuming that the blacksmith's behavior toward Englehart must be deserved, followed suit. Now in the same town there lived a rich baron. The baron maintained a patronly and righteous face with the villagers, but it was rumored that he was actually unspeakably cruel and wicked. There was also a young maiden, Hildegunda, who was lovely and good-hearted. Hildegunda was the only one who took pity on Englehart and was kind to him. Englehart loved Hildegunda madly, but was too shy and too penniless to even speak of it. In the first act, we learn that Hildegunda's parents, blinded by the prospective fortune, have betrothed her to the Baron. When Hildegunda learns of this, she is terrified and protests that the Baron is reputed to be evil, but her parents brush this off as jealous rumors and demand her obedience. Poor Hildegunda is too good to defy her parents' wishes, and so she reluctantly agrees. The Baron, with great public ceremony, sends Hildegunda a betrothal gift of a silver jewelry box. Hildegunda, overcome by her fear and anger at the betrothal, casts the jewelry box into the fire. She is immediately remorseful and pulls it out, but it is too late. The delicate silver has been badly marred. Hildegunda fears for her life when she sees the damage. She is afraid the blacksmith would report the damage to the Baron, so she approaches Englehart and begs him to help her. Englehart thinks of his master's warning, but determines to disregard it for Hildegunda's sake. He melts down the silver and constructs another box even more beautiful than the first. When Hildegunda sees his great artistic skill, she falls in love with him. The two come together in an aria of love, but their bliss is momentary. What about the betrothal? The young couple, knowing the Baron will never relinquish his claim, decide to run away. Act 2. The Baron learns of Hildegunda and Englehart's disappearance. He is so furious that he hires hunters to track the pair down. Hildegunda and Englehart are found and arrested. In a public trial, Hildegunda pleads their case in a stirring aria. She tells the townspeople of Englehart's great skill and his mistreatment by the blacksmith. She tells them Englehart is good and kind. The blacksmith should be turned out for his evils and Englehart given the shop. Then she and Englehart could marry and live in peace with their neighbors. Her parents chose a groom for her, but she begs to be allowed her own choice. It is then the Baron's turn to speak. He declares that he has been terribly injured, a victim of a wayward girl. His marriage claim was first. There can be no other. He implies that if the villagers do not help him make it right, he will remove his aid from the village coffers. Then the Baron turns to Englehart. By the rights of the injured, the Baron announces he is empowered to set a curse. The Baron curses Englehart with a terrible and ancient malady, that whenever the moon shines in the night, Englehart will become a marauding wolf. The village is terrified of wolves and has been plagued for many years by a local renegade wolf which has taken the lives of many children. The Baron further declares that because he is merciful, he will still marry Hildegunda, but not until she renounces Englehart with her own words. Until she does, he will keep her safe from further shame by locking her up in a small room at the top of his house. The villagers naturally side with the Baron. Hildegunda goes to her prison, and Englehart does indeed become a wolf at night. At first, Englehart is hated and feared by the villagers. They make the sign of the evil eye at him and will not tolerate his presence in town. But soon, rumors start to circulate about Englehart the wolf. It seems he is always careful not to harm any human being nor any domestic stock. In fact, he even does some good for the villagers. He scares away bandits and he keeps the renegade wolf at bay. No more children are lost to the fangs of the night. Englehart's kindness shines through even the dire nature of his curse. Hildegunda, meanwhile, still loves Engelhard as much as ever, whatever curse he might be under, and whatever acts that curse might force him to commit. When she hears of Engelhard's successful mastery of the curse, she dedicates herself to him forever. Hildegunda tells the Baron that she will never renounce Engelhard. The Baron's plan having collapsed before him, having given Engelhard dignity rather than removed it, he flies into a rage. He tells Hildegunda that he will marry her anyway, and on the morrow at that. She will become his wife or her parents' lives will be forfeit. Act 3. The final act begins with the wedding feast for Hildegunda and the Baron. Hildegunda has cooperated due to her fear for her parents' lives, but now that the service is over, she is horrified to find herself that Baron's wife, and is mourning her final separation from Engelhard. After her poignant opening aria, the Baron approaches her and tries to draw her back to the party. He calls for the entertainment, hoping to cheer her up. In strides a traveling show of minstrels. They wear comic costumes and full face paint and immediately proceed to play and juggle for the crowd. One of them, a mime with a tragic frown painted on his face, seems to want to hover near and amuse the bride. She keeps brushing him off, clearly depressed and tearful, and he does his best to make her laugh. After the amusing antics of the minstrel's first song, the tone changes, the minstrel's music grows dark and theatrical. The Baron protests, preferring the comedy, but he's reassured by Hildegunda's father. The minstrels gather in a circle around the frowning minstrel. They whirl around him, and he slowly sinks from sight. The music grows more frantic. Suddenly, the minstrels burst apart like petals, and standing in the center of the room is a wolf. The villagers scream, but Hildegunda cries out that it is Engelhard. The wolf does not attack the crowd. It only lifts its head and begins to howl. The Baron screams at the wolf to stop, and he screams at the villagers to kill the wolf, but they only stare in horror. The Baron pulls his hair and gnashes his teeth. He rises and makes it to the center of the banquet hall, where he falls down in a heap of wedding silk. What emerges from the silk is another wolf. Engelhard has revealed the Baron's terrible secret for all to see. He was the renegade wolf that had terrorized the village. The Baron wolf escapes from the hall through the main archway. Engelhard leaps after him. The villagers rally in a cry of horror and fury. One of the men grabs an axe from the wall and entreats the others to follow. They will stalk and kill the murderous wolf. The villagers storm through the archway. Hildegunda follows. The final scene takes place in the woods outside the village. The villagers hunt the two wolves. They follow the wolf tracks, singing of the apparent ferocity of the battle between the two wolves. Hildegunda answers the men's excitement with her own fear for Engelhard's life. The crowd emerges into a clearing. There, the two wolves are engaged in a final deadly embrace. As they watch, Engelhard triumphs and the Baron wolf sinks to the ground and dies. Unfortunately, Engelhard is mortally wounded. His curse has been broken by the Baron's death, but it is too late. Hildegunda sings her love to him, while the villagers pronounce him a great hero. Engelhard dies, and all mourn in a sorrowful final aria. I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go outside. The restrooms are back there. I don't need to go that way at the moment.
We have 1 hour, people. Herr Emmerding. Herr Emmerding.
Yes, Mr. Costello?
Herr Emmerding, I must again protest about my lack of vocalization in Act 3. I have not a single note until the transformation aria.
Now, how many times do we have to go over this? You are disguised as a silent minstrel.
I know that. But an aria, sung to the audience, off to one side, would be very effective. Hildegard has one.
Yes, but the audience is not supposed to know it's you until the transformation into a wolf. It's a surprise. You know, surprise.
I realize that's the way it's written. I simply disagree with its effectiveness.
Your opinion is noted. It's time to get ready, Georg.
You go. I want to go over this one more time.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. This is a nice box. Those other seats don't look nearly as good as the ones in this box. These seats look comfortable. Those other seats don't look nearly as good as the ones in this box. It's a long way down. There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium. Looks like I found a spotlight, and one that's not often used by the look of it. I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat von Glauer yet. That's a nice box over there. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to. That's a nice box over there. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere. That's a nice box over there. I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to. It's the stage. I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat von Glauer yet. There's no easy way to get there from inside the That rope might come in handy.
Oops.
I'm not sure why I'd want to do that. I'm not sure why I'd want to do that. Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside. Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding. Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside.
If I can't get Gabriel back to Rittersburg before tonight, this room might do the trick. But I need to be able to lock it.
A lot of theater junk. A lot of theater junk. Looks like an old set piece. Looks like an old set piece. Looks like an old set piece. A lot of theater junk. A lot of theater junk. Looks like an old set piece. A lot of theater junk. Cool air's coming in through that vent. Not much in here. Not much in here. The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now. I have no desire to go out on stage.
How you holding up, Georg?
Oh, man. I'm going crazy. I wish I had never blackmailed Klaus into letting me conduct.
Don't be ridiculous. The opera was your discovery, Georg, remember? You'll be famous after tonight.
Assuming I don't make a complete ass of myself.
I'm not sure what else to say to Georg.
How's the installation going?
All right.
Will the last one be up soon?
Yeah, soon.
How do you feel?
Like someone's put broken glass in my brain.
I thought we'd have you back in Rittersburg by now. The Smiths are waiting for you there.
It's okay. Just stick me in a room somewhere. Are we ready for the test?
I'll check.
Could you see about some heat, Gracie? I'm really freezing in here. Are you cold?
Sure. It's cold. I'll see what I can do.
Good. You do that.
Old playbills and schedules. Old playbills and schedules. Old playbills and schedules.
A seating chart. This might be useful.
Old playbills and schedules. Old playbills and
Here's that list I made.
I'm not ready to get dressed yet. I picked these up so I could see everything tonight, and I don't mean on stage. I made this list of things to do. I made this list of things to do. The Mittelloge. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the theater. It's a seating chart for the theater. It's a seating chart for the theater. The Mythologe. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the theater. This box is called the Mythologe. These seats look comfortable. Grace Nakamura. It's a long way down. I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet. The Mythologe. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the theater. I should try to aim the spotlight. I believe that's the Mythologe box over there. I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet. No point in aiming it until it's on. The Mythologe. That looks like the best box in the house. It's a seating chart for the theater. I suppose that large X had something to do with the seating arrangements. It's in a nice line from the chandeliers. Wagner's layout of the theater. Wagner's layout of the theater. Wagner's layout of the theater. The large X on Wagner's diagram is in an area called the Mittelloge on the seating chart. I'd better check it out. I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat von Glauer yet.
This is definitely the Mittelloge. According to Wagner, von Glauer gets seated here. Lieber too. Now I just need to find a way to block the doors. Perfect.
He's Paul, the head usher.
Paul.
Yeah.
You're going to see 2 special invitations tonight. One is addressed to a man named Baron von Glauer, the other is Kommissar Lieber. Both will be seated in the Mittelloge. I have it marked here.
No problem.
Oh, and when Kommissar Lieber arrives, please find me. I need to speak with him before he's seated.
Yes, Frau Nakamura.
Georg, I need you to promise me something.
What?
There may be some distractions tonight in the audience in Act 3. I need you to keep playing no matter what.
What distractions? What are you saying?
Don't get upset. It's just, well, it is opening night. The audience might be a bit rowdy, you know?
Are you serious?
But we have extra security lined up, so if anything were to happen, it would be taken care of. So just, you know, keep playing.
Grace, I do not even want to know what you are talking about. This is a brand new Wagner opera. I am not going to stop the performance, even if Wagner himself comes floating out on stage.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Herr Silbermeyer, I know you're working as fast as you can, but we're opening in less than an hour. I really need to run through some music once you're done.
Why music? They will not fall down.
I'm sure they won't, but look, you told me they'd be done by noon.
You are lucky that we could even make them in so little time. And then we drive them here special this morning.
I know that. I know. You've been great. It's just... Is everything at least going according to the diagram?
Yeah, we make it work.
What do you mean, we make it work?
This diagram is not so good. We make changes, yeah?
Oh my God. Look, there weren't supposed to be changes. I told you to follow the diagram exactly.
Maybe in 1945 we followed diagram exactly. But today, we make changes.
What are you saying?
These measurements are not the same as today. Now, we make the chandeliers the same distance from each other, just as marked, but the distance from chandeliers to the walls, no, not the same.
Why aren't the measurements the same? This is the Wittelsbacher Theater, isn't it?
Yeah, but not the same Wittelsbacher Theater. The bombs hit the first one. This one is very close, but smaller.
But everything looks so old.
Oh, they take the art and the wood and save it. Remake theater later, after the war.
Of course. Of course. How could I be so stupid? I'm a history major.
It's okay. The chandeliers work good. Same distance from each other, but just not two walls.
Yes. I'm sure you've done your best. Thank you.
I don't think this is working for some reason. The pilot is already lit. There we go.
Excuse me, Frau Nakimura.
Yes.
It's time to open the doors.
So soon? We're not ready.
The performance starts in 15 minutes. The people have been waiting outside for over an hour.
All right, just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. The doors will open in 5 minutes.
Gabriel, we have to move you now.
Sorry. Is it time for the test?
No, we don't have time. I found a safe place for you downstairs. You'll be all right there.
But the test?
It's too late to change anything now, even if we could test it. Come on.
Does it work?
Plug your ears and you probably won't feel a thing.
Yeah, I still wish we tested it. We're not going to get another shot, Gracie.
Just rest. I'll see you later. Gabriel?
What?
I have to tell you something. I screwed up.
What are you talking about, Gracie?
The chandelier foreman had to change the measurements. It's the theater. It's not the same Whittlbacher theater. It's been rebuilt, and this one is smaller. I'm not sure the crystals will work.
I can't believe you did this. God damn you, Gracie! You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Gabriel!
Open the door! Open the goddamn door!
No.
You open the door this minute. If you can't manage a simple goddamn fucking diagram, I'll take care of things myself! Myself, do you hear me? Open it!
I'm sorry. I'll do the best I can.
Gracie! Gracie!
Come in.
Kommissar Lieber, at your service.
I'm one of the show's producers, Herr Lieber. Thank you so much for helping us out this evening. You came with another officer, and you came armed. Is that correct?
Just as the invitation specified. But why did you ask me? The Ordnungspolizei usually supply extra security.
One of our producers is a fan of yours. We needed the extra security, and he wanted to make sure you got good seats for tonight's performance.
Oh, they are very good seats, very generous. But is there some specific trouble you're expecting this evening?
Believe me when I say that nothing at all will probably happen.
I hope you're all right. I would like to meet this van after the performance.
I hope that will be possible, Kommissar. Thank you again.
My pleasure.
I'm not even sure von Glauer's in there. Von Glauer should be in there by now, but I can't see much from here. Von Glauer should be in there by now, but I can't see much from here. So that's von Glauer. Clueless about the trap. Now I just need to make sure he doesn't get out. That's hardly subtle. Now it's up to Wagner.
There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here. There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here. There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here. There's nothing but a lot of useless junk in here. Can't move it. Can't do a damn thing out here. I don't need anything from the prop room. Besides, Gracie locked the door. Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell, who cares? No point in putting on makeup with these jeans. Englehart's minstrel costume. Don't think I have time for a makeup job just now.
Hilfe!
Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell, who cares? Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell, who cares? Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Ah, hell, who cares? That roll of tape might be useful. Oops. Serves him right. They should have used rope. still costume.
Sorry, bud. You're just one Englehart too many.
Oh Kommt!
Wo ist die Musik? Wo ist die Unterhaltung?
Bringt die Sänger! Immerfort, seht nur den Dicken und auch den Dummen dort.
Es ist eine Freude.
Der Dumme, ich habe ihn nie zuvor gesehen.
Vorteil, noch niemals lachte ich mehr.
Doch schaut bekannt aus, aber nicht so fröhlich.
Ihr habt keinen Sinn für Humor, wenn ihr so denkt.
Es ist eine Freude.
Hört auf eure Mutter, ihr seid doch kein Mastkalb, spielt nicht den Märtyrer. Laut, laut.
Es ist eine Freude.
Nicht zu verstehen, ich vermag. Es ist doch mein Hochzeitstag.
Der Jäger beschleicht sein Opfer. Es ist nur ein Scherz, Baron.
Ich hoffe, Sie fangen den Dummen.
Euer Witz ist so stumpf, wie eure Schwerter Schmied.
Der beschleicht sein Opfer.
per den Wolf.
Stand back!
Shoot the black one!
Stand back!
Don't shoot! Let him go! Let him go.
I'm going back to school soon. It's all arranged.
Don't do that.
You didn't even want me on this case.
It came up so quickly.
Give me a break.
Fine, I wanted you safe in America, so sue me. It won't happen again. It won't.
What was Von Glauer really like?
I liked him. Haven't you ever wished you could just follow your instincts? Live for the moment?
Yes.
That was Von Glauer.
Von Glauer? Was that pit of bodies? Ludwig's suicide. There's always a price, Gabriel. Don't you know that by now?
I made my choice, Gracie.
So you did. Do you know why?
I guess when it comes right down to where the buck stops, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that, Gracie.
They won't stop testing you, you know.
It'll get easier, though. Don't you think, Gracie? Don't you think?